how are we?
Good.
You guys like my hair?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm using this new product called New York Rain. The cheaper version is called I'm an Idiot and I didn't bring an umbrella today. So I live with my boyfriend now. This is our second apartment together, and when we first moved, I had to go out of town, and he offered to help finish packing up our stuff because he's like a really nice guy, and I was like, that's very sweet. So I came back and like everything was packed up in our room except for like a couple books, some CDs he didn't know I wanted, and my silver bullet pocket rocket thing that he had found. And it wasn't in a box or like on a tissue. It was like lying there, like the other sister, like something we wanted should be ashamed of. And I never really brought him into my silver bullet world. Like it was my world. Like it wasn't like, let's play with my sex toy. It was like for me, you know. Even if he was like in the other room and I wanted to use it, I try to put it under like 2 covers and a pillow because it vibrates pretty loud. You guys know, like if you like, some of them have different settings. Like mine have 3 settings of like a heartbeat, like a zzz, 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 you know, makes you feel stable, like it matches your heartbeat. You get the right one. You know. The second setting was kind of like a go there with your drink. It's okay.
Thank you.
The second setting was like what I call like club techno setting. It was like zzz, 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 so that's if you want to pump it up a notch. And then there was like what I call like the I think I can, like little engine that could setting. It was like zzz, 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 my favorite setting. Very motivational. It's like someone's right there with you. It brings the children's book to a whole nother level. Little Mindy that could. So it was my thing, but now it's our thing, and he seemed a little threatened by it, but he's not like, you know, he's like a really strong, awesome, like, liberal-minded guy, but still, he seemed threatened, which I thought was so funny, because it's like, it's tiny. I mean, it's this tiny, little silver bullet pocket rocket thing. I mean, it's not like it was a dildo. It's not like he found a dildo or like caught me with a dildo, like kissing it like it's a frog prince, hoping it would come to life. And that's threatening. You know, it's not like, you know, you ever seen those huge giant dildos? They're like huge. And they're very advanced now with technology. I don't have one because I'm a pocket rocket girl, like I said, but I feel like some of them have like USB, you can put it right in your computer. Yeah, I just made that up, but now I'm mad I can invent it because I just made it up. They have, who makes it?
Lilo.
Lilo. Can you Twitter while you do it too? Does it update your Twitter? There's gotta be some like clit twit application. You can put in there. We're creating something, and it's a story and an invention, and I'm going to be a millionaire in 2 months. So yeah, he didn't find me with the dildo. It was like this little pocket rocket. He just found it so threatening, and like, I mean, so you're a dildo girl, obviously. Then I'm a little pocket rocket. But where are my pocket rocket girls at? Anybody? Woo! Okay. All the above. Okay, I'm a pocket rocket girl, I have to say. I don't like just say I have a tiny little jugina, and that's all that it can handle. I also don't like the name dildo. Kind of freaks me out. Dildo, it's a noun, but to me it kind of sounds like a verb, like a conjugated verb stemming from dildar. Right? Dildar, dildo, dildas, dilda, dildamas, dilda. Dildon, they dildo. It works! You could use it in a sentence though, if somebody was like, Mindy, what did you do last night? And then I could be like, oh, you know, a chair por la noche, yo, still day, and mi dormitorio. They'd be like, ¿Por qué, Mindy? And I'd be like, I don't know, como se dice, I wasn't invited to any parties. There's nothing good on TV. Translate that for me in Spanish. I've always had like a really, really high libido, like my whole life, just really high sex drive, and even more so as an adult, because I gave it up a little late in life. Like I gave my orchid to a guy at like 25. I call it an orchid because it's, I think it's the most expensive flower. I'm not sure. I don't know. It's not just, or Peruvian lily, is that more? It's a Peruvian lily. I gave my Peruvian lily to a man later in life because I was raised by a conservative Jewish mother who taught me my body was a temple, and she really drilled that into me. Your body is a temple. It is a temple. And I really believed her. Like I went to college like thinking I was some like virginal character in some like action adventure movie like Mindy Jones and the Temple of Jew. I thought my vagina was some rare, precious jewel that men were going to fight over, but it was like guarded by booby traps, you know? Like if you simultaneously like squeeze my boobs and like tilt it to the left, then they would like roll off my body like boulders and crush the villain. You came up behind me a little too close, you know, razor sharp spikes would shoot out of my asshole, protecting my backside. Dun, da-da. You tried to like have intercourse with me, then the walls of my vagina would cave in, and then I would just turn to dust. Everything inside me would turn to dust. Boom, dun, 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 dun. It was like this movie in my mind. I heard like the announcer in my head, like, oh, there's our heroine Mindy, saving her virginity yet again by dry humping our villain for 2 hours straight. Oh, look. There's our heroine Mindy, saving her virginity effectively with another quick and productive titty bang. I really did think that, like the hypocrisy. My friends who were having sex, they were like whores. Like, you're having intercourse, you guys are whores, you're whores. But me, like, I'm classy. I'm going to leave you with that. I'm Mindy Raf. Thank you.